cover the mad scientist here. It's early. It's morning. 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning. January 30th. We're already through the first month of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy to think about. Alright, well it's early. I'm gonna get going here. I just poured the coffee into the French press, so I'll have to go up and get that in a minute. Welcome. Do some more Lord of the Rings Online this morning. I've been streaming a ton of EverQuest 2 since Thanksgiving, and now that we're starting to wind that down over the month of February, I'm getting prepped for our March run in Lord of the Rings Online. We're not really playing here yet. We have the guild, everything else. People are getting their characters set up. That's what this is. I'm getting a hunter set up. I'll probably get him to Bree, and then that'll be where I leave him once I get that there, because that's when you start the major book quests that you could share with other people. But in the meantime, I'm just going to be going through the Archet and Comb quests and working my way up to that point. Last night we played, I was up late with my brother getting his Fabled Weapon quest finished for EverQuest 2 on his Berserker. We're almost there. We're 2 tiny little parts. I think we figure we're like 30 minutes away from being finished. And then next Thursday night, we have our first official Rise of Kunarg raid. We're going to do the Tomb of Thugga next Thursday night. And I will be streaming that for EverQuest 2, so if you want to tune in for that, it'll be Thursday night at 8 p.m. Central here on YouTube next week. This morning, I'm going to be streaming LOTRO as I work my little hunter up through the things, and I may be joined by Chris at some point, depending on what she wants to play this morning. Ah, Emily, I haven't seen you in a while. I also haven't streamed at this time of day for a long while. And hey, Martok. But yeah, Emily, I haven't seen you in a few months, mostly because I haven't been streaming at this hour for quite some time, because I had been streaming in evenings. Yes, we are well. I hope you are also well over in your part of the world, which was England, I think. I don't remember. I want to say it was the UK, somewhere over there. We are doing well. And Chris actually is playing MMOs with me now, so. Oh, she's been dabbling in EQ2. She played LOTRO with me for the first time ever on Friday? I think it was Friday. And this morning, we were supposed to stream yesterday, but we decided to go for a walk instead. But she said she wants to stream today, so I don't know if we're going to be streaming LOTRO or EverQuest 2. Because her EverQuest 2 character is like 30 or 31 now. We've been playing for, I think we're up to session 15 or something, so we've done like 14 or 15 sessions. A few weeks. But she also really liked LOTRO the other day, so we'll see what she wants to play today. Alright, let me get my coffee, and then we can officially get going here. From Belgium. Excuse me. I may need to have a cup of coffee after that. A sip of coffee. Powdered covered donuts. Healthiest of breakfasts. Hey, everybody has uphills and downhills, so no worries there. Belgium, I don't know why. I know I had someone else who was watching LOTRO streams a few months back. It was from somewhere in England. I remember having a conversation about bacon one morning. For some reason, I was thinking it was you, Emily, but I must have been mistaken. Alright, well, the follow-up quest I have from John Brackenbrook in the wake of the intro quest the other day, where everything burned down here in Archet. As you can see around us, the ruins of the town. We have to go bury some bodies. Meanwhile, Constable Thistlewood. We did all we could, and those who are heroes like yourself are deserving of reward.
Can I speak with you a moment?
It's good to see the backs of the Black Wolves broken and peace settling over Archet once more. Now we can concern ourselves with less dire problems. And actually, you might be able to help with one of those problems if you're interested. There seems to be an illness spreading among the local boars. Terrible affliction it must be, for the beasts are far more hostile than normal. We really must put an end to them. The only way is to slay those afflicted. Will you do this? Yes, because you're going to give me a bow. So I will absolutely do this for you. Alright. Is there anything other? There's another quest over here, it looks like. Ah, Atlee's here, the Spider-Bane dude.
Might you lend me an ear?
Don't worry about me, Renfail. It's just a minor wound I got in the fighting. Now that the Brackenbrook's father and son have driven away the Black Wolves, perhaps these folks can get to living their lives as they once did. Word has reached me, though, that there's a new threat to be dealt with. A nearby farm has been overrun with spiders, and the spoke there have retreated to Archet. My injury prevents me from dealing with the pests, but you've proven yourself a capable warrior. Should have no trouble. Look for the Fadar. His name's Cal Sprigley, alright? Oh, he's like right here with his whole family. Or at least with his wife, anyway. Cal Sprigley and Holly Sprigley.
How can I be of service?
There we were, ready to stand our ground against them Blackwall villains when these monstrous spiders came in, pouring up from the cellar in the middle of the night. It hardly seems fair. Still, if the Spider-Bane sends you, it could be you'll be able to help us out. Our farm is due south of Bronway's Folly. If you can recover my seed bag from the pens and my strongbox from the storage shed, we could make a new start. And my father's bow as well. Poor Henry was trying to kill some of the spiders with it. It was a good hand, but the spiders made quick work of the lad. Hurry back if you can. With all the spiders around my farm, I don't see how you will. Alright. Excuse me. Martok, that was a great comment. I'm from England, and I love bacon. Or at least I'm in England, and I love bacon. Bacon is delicious. That could have been it too, Emily. Alright. Why is my phone... Oh, my brother's sending me TikTok messages, it looks like. Ow. Alright, looks like we're heading out. Oh, do I need to buy... Can't remember if you can use...
What can I do for you? Greetings.
Can't remember if you
What can I do for you?
buy... I guess he can't sell me anything. I remember you could buy like fire oil and stuff. Maybe not this low level. Alright, we need pigs. Oh, yeah, we can do deeds now. Ooh. Dirk Mudbrick. Let's take care of his body. Buried Dirk Mudbrick. Right. Another corpse over here. Excuse me. I'll tell you what, the lingering cough from COVID is no fun. I probably need to check the deeds and see which ones I need here. Okay. Blind side, quick shot, traps, swift bow, barbed bow, or lingering wound. So either 3 of those. I don't have lingering wound. Not yet, anyway. I am saving so that I can claim on a different character, D-Thirst. Because if Chris decides to play today, then I will claim it on my little wee guardian. And if not, I'll switch over and claim it on my lore master, probably. Oh, no worries, Martok. That's why we're giving everybody plenty of heads up that we're doing this. Everybody's got the month of February to sort of figure out what they want to do. I don't know what I'll be playing yet either. I'm assuming it's either going to be my Minstrel or my Lore Master, since I have both of those leveled up. But this character I'm getting just so that I have my Hunter recreated on this server. And I also have the Guardian with Chris. I also have a higher level Guardian, which I was previously playing as a solo character. So no worries, man. Play around. Yeah, that would be interesting, D-Thirst, to be able to claim it on all your characters. Where did I miss a corpse? Oh, it's over by the hunting lodge. Now gain a hobby. And you've earned your first trait point. Alright, well, oh my goodness, all the tips. We'll sort these out in a minute. There's Spriggly's bow. Strong box. And somewhere over here is the seed bag. I see it. Ooh, there's a cellar there too. But I don't think we need anything in the cellar at the moment. Uh-oh, I heard a nasty spider. coming down from the tree to get me. Alright. Now we gotta go. Oh, you know what? Leave me alone. Go to the hunting lodge. Excuse me. Well, the EQ adventures are finishing up now. Well, the EQ2 adventures, anyway. We're not sure. So, usually what we do... One second here. I gotta remember to try to mute myself when I have the cough. Usually what we do is we play something with our gaming community. We usually play for 3-4 months. Sometimes we go as long as 6 months. But like, for example, we started EverQuest 2 in November, so we did basically end of November. So December, January, February. So we're in 3 months in EverQuest 2. Now we're coming over and doing LOTRO. That'll probably last 3-4 months. After LOTRO, the rough idea is that we may go try the latest EverQuest 1 progression server, because we have some people in the guild who have never played EverQuest 1. They joined us for the EverQuest 2 adventure, really liked the game, like Joe as an example, and had never played EverQuest 1. And so we may, after 3 or 4 months in LOTRO, we may go to EverQuest 1 for a few months with our gaming community. We also might go back to EverQuest 2 and pick up where we left off, because I've never seen the Velius content in that game, and there are a group of people who wouldn't mind doing that as well. So it remains to be seen what we're doing. That'll be summertime. Like, we're doing LOTRO for March, April, May, and into June, and then we'll sort it out in June or July what we do next. If people are still having fun with LOTRO, we might just stick around in LOTRO. You never know. When we did World of Warcraft Classic, people wanted to keep going, so we ended up doing 6 months in WoW Classic. So it just depends on what people want to do around June. In the meantime, we've got another month left in EverQuest 2 in the evenings. And then we will be switching over full-time to LOTRO. Second breakfast is still a ways to go. I haven't even had first breakfast yet. I'm on my first cup of coffee. Speaking of second breakfasts, for the new folks here, if you check the playlists on my YouTube channel there is a playlist called LOTRO Cooking in Real Life. And it's where Chris and I have taken recipes from the game, as well as the books, and cooked them here in our kitchen and shared the recipes with the folks on YouTube. We haven't done one in a few months, so we may do some this month in February. We're going to be moving in March, so I'm not sure how dedicated we're going to be to cooking things. Just sort of winding down here. We've been here for 4 years. We're getting ready to move in March. Moving out to the countryside. Alright, took care of the boars for you. I will take that new bow you're giving me. Thank you very much. I don't like the look of that bow too much. What about this one? I do like that one. It's not too bad. These kind of all look the same. I'm a ways from caring about cosmetics, so. Alright, Spriggly, I got your stuff for you.
How can I be of service?
It's everything we asked for, alright. My seed bag, strong box, and my father's trusty bow. I can't thank you enough, and I must beg pardon for treating you so properly. I can't speak this morning. Treating you so poorly earlier. Alright,
Might I take a moment of your time?
He has a follow-up. Them spiders have hit my work hands and driven me and Holly out of our home. There's got to be some way to get 'em off our land. I would think that Atlee Spiderbane might know more about spiders than I do. Alright. Atlee, what do you got to say?
What do you need?
It seems there's much more going on here than I first thought. While you were away, my cousin Bally arrived, and I sent him to search some caves in the ruins outside the east wall of Archet. A few of the hunters had dropped a huge stone wall in front of the cave, and I wanted him to ensure the stone remained. He's not yet returned, and I'm worried. Perhaps the spiders came up from the cellar. Alright, so he wants me to go find out what happened to his cousin. Let's turn into John.
Greetings.
Good, it is done. Those men died bravely and deserved a proper burial. Once more, Archet is in your debt. Now, before you leave, there's something I must tell you. A queer man came through Archet while you were away, and I believe he was looking for you.
What can I do for you?
The man who came through the village reminded me of Strider in his behavior. He said he was looking for the hero of Archet, which I can only assume that he meant you. He said the matter was most urgent, and that if I saw you, I was to direct you to the Combe and Wattle Inn, where he'll be waiting for you. It's in the centre of Combe to the south. He seemed most grim to me. I would travel to Combe immediately and speak to the innkeeper, Elizabeth Honeymead. She would know where to find him. Alright, so that's going to be the next quest in the book series.
Would you do something for me?
Alright, what does the builder want? Morning, Darian. If I pronounced that right. If I butchered it, sorry. Deruin, perhaps, or Deruin. Alright. Where are we heading next? Let's see here. Working with wood has always been my trade, so I thought to put my hands to the rebuilding of Archet. I'd loaded up my tools and set out when suddenly this mad boar came out of nowhere and overturned my cart. It was all my son Boran and I could do to make it out here to Archet, where we had to leave the tools in the wreckage. If you could head south to the gate that leads to Combe, you might be able to recover my toolbox. I'd really appreciate it, and the folk of Archet are sure to be better for it as well. The sooner I can get started, the sooner this town will be back to the way it was. Alright. I could definitely take care of that for you, buddy. Let's do that for... Oh, we have another quest here as well. Edward Carver.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
I look at you, Renfail, and I see a blank canvas, an uncarved block of wood, an untempered blade, an unread book, any number of things that have the potential for greatness, but are still waiting for that potential to be realized. I look around my home and I see wreckage, a memory of the comfort that the town once had. It can have that peace and comfort again, Renfail, if those like you will rise up to the challenge. Skilled hands must be kept busy if they're to improve in their craft. My brother Roderick stands near the craft hall in Combe, south of Archet. From the Combe town centre, take the left path as it climbs up the hill. You'll see my brother part of the way up that hill. Tell him that you wish to learn a crafter's vocation. The towns of Breland can only benefit from the application of your skills. Which I will do the intro quest, but I'm not going to actually craft on this character. Since I have crafting on all the other tunes, I don't need to do it here as well. I suppose I might as well take Bingo Boffin's letter. Oh, it's just an email. Well, I'm already doing that quest on another character, so... If you've never done the Bingo Boffin quest, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun, and it leads you from like level 1 to 80. I haven't actually finished it yet on my main character. But I've done 4 or 5 of the zones, and I've got the maps. You can get some really cool house cosmetic items from that quest. Alright. Toolbox. I must face the target. Alright. Now we can go up to the spider caves. Oh, you know what? They gave me a horse too, didn't they? That I can use in the starter area. I think. Yep. If I want it. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm enjoying taking my time. I may have forgotten to mute myself that time. Sorry, everybody. Almost done with that first cup of coffee. And since somebody mentioned breakfast, I'm going to have to go take something out to cook. I think since I'm playing LOTRO this morning, and since we already talked about it, I think I'm going to have to take some bacon out. Make some bacon this morning. Bacon, eggs, and toast. Sounds pretty tasty. I don't think we've had eggs for 3 or 4 days, so yeah, that sounds pretty good. And I haven't had bacon in a couple weeks. Alright, up here we're just looking for Bali. Nothing more. Oop, there's dead hunters. That's not good. Stay back! There's spiders in the gorge. Some foul new brood. We never had a chance. Do these attack if I get too close, or can I run by them? Oh, I could totally just run by them. Well, screw you, spiders. Ooh, did I run past the dwarf? Oh, the ambushes attack, though. Bolly, unfortunately, looks like he's dead. You search Bolly's corpse and find a journal with several pages missing. Journal text reads, I would not believe it, the spiders have pushed the cave mouth clear. I've entered the cave and the spiders reacted to me instantly, as if drawn to me. I'm unsure why. I spent my day carefully searching near the entrance, only to and found several corpses bound into cocoons. The spiders seem to wrap everything up in their cocoons. I will write more tomorrow when I go into the cave further. Alright, so perhaps it would be best to enter the cave to see if you can find the rest of the journal pages before return to Atlee. No, it would not be better to go into the cave. It would be better to return to Atlee and tell him what I found and say, hey, come help me. Yeah, deaf after the call. So here's what I can say. I can actually speak on the LOTRO game a little bit. So for those of you who remember, as Emily was saying, you know, previously Amazon had a partnership with an Asian company that was building a Middle Earth based game around the Second Age and the events that are going to be around the upcoming show. That game got canceled, the contract with Tencent, you know, all that got canceled. Amazon pulled the plug on that game. However, that was about a year ago. There's no confirmation about this, so what I'm saying right now is rumors. A few months after Amazon pulled the plug on the game that was being built with the Asian company and the partnership with Tencent, a job listing went up in San Diego, in California, for a creative director to helm a Lord of the Rings based MMORPG through Amazon Studios. Amazon has never confirmed that they are actually working on an in-house version of the game that they canceled, but some people like myself saw that job listing and we assumed, yes, Amazon canceled that game with Tencent, but probably took all the assets, brought them in-house, and then moved them and are working on the game in-house in California. Now, that has never been confirmed, but other than the job listings, there's been the creative director and a couple others have popped up over time, but I think they're keeping it very hush-hush under wraps, if it's true at all. Again, I can't confirm that. I don't know where these pages are going to be. Are you going to attack me? Yes, you are. That's a dead end, okay. And that's... Okay. That's the way out. Okay. Alright, more cocoons. Alright, well, there is a cocoon right over there, so let's go grab that. One more page. This is a dead end, it looks like. Okay. Spider Slayer. Alright, there's no cocoon here. It's impossible to tell in these stupid caves. Oh man, there's a whole bunch here. Oh, I got a new ability. What's this? Oh, that's just focus. See what's over here. Oh, this leads to, looks like a cellar or a basement. Anything in here? Nope, I don't see any cocoons. There's a trap door, and I vaguely remember that it goes up to like a spider boss or something. Alright, where did I miss a cocoon? Aha! There it is. Alright, bring everything back. Alright, let's get out of here. I might try to just train out of here. I may die and lose my title, but I don't mind. Somewhere here is the way out. There it is. Alright, out of the caves. They're back. We go to Archet. Who knows? Maybe they canceled it and made it into New World. No, the Harry Potter game's already been in development for a long time. It's I think it's been delayed a little bit. Let me go find the link. Can't remember the name of it. Hogwarts Legacy. That's the name of that one. I put the link in YouTube. But that one's been confirmed for quite some time. It's for next-gen consoles. It's actually one of the few next-gen console games I'm really looking forward to. Later this year will be Starfield from Bethesda, Avowed from Obsidian, of course Elder Scrolls 6 if they ever make that announcement. I know a lot of people are excited for Elden Ring, but I'm not. I don't plan on playing that one at launch. I'm just gonna let it, because that's launching I think in 2-3 weeks. Alright, so here's your toolbox, Mr. Builder.
What can I do for you?
Thank you very much. Oh, he's a follower.
Can I speak with you a moment?
Supplies here in Archet are limited, and will certainly not suffice to repair the damage wrought upon the village. Now that I have my tools, I will begin to need shoring the fences and repairing the buildings. But Archet will need more lumber. If you find yourself in Combs, seek out Taylor Green.
What do you want?
Bally, gone. He must be avenged. And this journal tells me what was behind this. A spider queen from the Blue Mountains. Alright. I do recall this vaguely. So we gotta go back down into the...
Will you help me?
Yeah, we have to find the passage. Yeah, this part, I do remember this vaguely. Oh, I can open the new gift for an adventurer. And all these gifts. Which have a bunch of things I will probably never use. At least not at the moment. Alright, I need more coffee though before we continue, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back with second cup of coffee. Oh, I forgot to take the bacon out. I'm not back. Hang on. Okay, bacon. I took the bacon out of the freezer. I spaced it. Chris is awake and is going to be drinking her coffee and having some donuts and waking up. And then after she wakes up, she said she wants to play Lord of the Rings Online this morning. She doesn't want to do EverQuest 2. So, once she gets up and over here, we're going to switch over to those characters. Does it show PC, Emily? I wasn't aware that Hogwarts Legacy was going to come out on PC as well. I will be playing that one on the Xbox. I do like the PC, but I also love I like consoles. I loved my PS4, which I still have. It still works. I have really been enjoying the Xbox Series X. Has been a really good console. It took me a year to get my hands on one, a little over a year, but I finally got one right before Christmas. That was hard to find. Like, it took me a long time before Amazon had it available, but I have been enjoying it. All right, well, I could probably do these two quests are to go down into Comb. So let's do the spider quest, and that'll probably be the point where I need to switch over. Oh, speaking of which, I should go ahead and get her booted up. I'll be right back. Alright, that's getting going. Let's go find the Spider Queen. Who I can't remember if she was down in the cellar area or if she was just down further in the caverns. We'll find out shortly. Oh, you know what? It might be that cellar was just the doorway to the cellar door we saw over at the farm. It's coming back to me. Actually, I want to go this way. And I'm totally going to train the spiders. Come here, you wee little beasts. I don't have any of my AoEs yet. Yeah, I think that was up top. This is what I'm looking for here. It's awfully dark and nasty in here, but I see her. Oh crap, I got an ad. Alright, bye-bye, Orneith. Alright, I can go back and talk to the dude now. Talk to Atli Spiderbane. Tell him, hey man, took care of your spider problem. Uh-oh, where's the exit? There it is. For some reason it was black for a moment. Spiders in the gorge! Run away! I got a head. Is that a trophy? Totally a trophy. I feel like the music is not very loud. Sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. Leave me alone, Mr. Piggy. We'll let the guards take care of them.
Greetings.
Many seeds did the Dreadweaver sow throughout our mountains, but because of you, another one of those seeds has passed from the world. I owe you a great debt for Yornia's death and for my life. Accept this reward, and with it, the friendship of Atli Spiderbane. Okay, thank you very much. I will take your headpiece. Woot! Now from here, I think we can head to Combe. Well, here's a question: Did we get the newbies invited into the guild yesterday? I don't think we did. So for now, we're gonna head to Combe because we got a couple of quests to turn in. Once I get to Combe, I will be ending this stream. There will be a few minutes of downtime as Chris and I get set up, and then we're going to do the stream for her. So if you want to tune into that stream, just stick around here on the channel and the new video will be up in maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Could be less. And then if you're in Discord, or following on Twitter, we'll have the links out, or on Facebook, I should say. Twitter, Facebook, or Discord, the links will be up once we get going. So either way, you'll get an update as we go live with the next stream with Chris playing with me. Said she wanted to do LOTRO again today. Those characters are not in the guild yet because they haven't gotten out of the actual introduction yet. Get myself to comb. Set my milestone here. Talk to the stable master. Alright, I am now bound in comb.
What do you need?
I've talked to the stable master. And then I have a whole slew of quests to pick up and to turn in. So that'll be a fun little deal. Alright, everybody. Thanks for tuning in this morning. I hope you follow over onto the other stream. Like I said, it'll be 10-ish minutes. Possibly more, possibly less, but I would say around 10 minutes. We'll have the next stream up with Chris and I. If you want to come hang out with her as she learns how to play LOTRO. She's still learning controls in general and learning how to play MMOs. So if you want to come hang out, feel free. Oh, she just is already... Yeah, I'm getting told to hurry up now. So she's already here at her desk. So probably be less than 10 minutes. So I will see everybody over there. If you watch this later, you're someone who's tuning in and you catch this video later on down the pipeline, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. Or are you hijacking my stream? Subscribe, hit the bell icon, all those good things. Join our Discord down below if you want to join our gaming community. There are a few sections up right now, one for EverQuest 2, another section of EverQuest 2, and one for Lord of the Rings Online. We are still primarily playing EverQuest 2 in the evenings, Central Time US, with people playing throughout the day as well, but we have about 8 or 10 people who have already created characters in LOTRO and are sort of playing different things, testing out where they want to play as their main. And then as we get into late February, early March, and finish up EverQuest 2, we will be coming over and doing full-time with our gaming community here in Lord of the Rings Online. We are on the Laurelland server. It's free to play if you want to come join us on this server, or if you're VIP, it doesn't matter. Either way, hopefully we'll see you on Discord or here in-game. And if you want to support the channel and you want to find out about more about what we're doing with this project behind me, The Weave in the Void, Chris is doing all the artwork for that. I'm doing all the writing, and my brother is doing some of the game development. So that's a 3-part series. It's a point-and-click adventure game like the old King's Quest and Quest for Glory games, a 5th edition tabletop setting and sourcebook, along with the campaign module. We just announced the publication window for those yesterday, so we're planning on having those out in Q2 of 2022. So May or June is when those books are going to be out, available for everybody. And then we also have a book series like Dragonlance with artwork from Chris for each one of the chapters. All of that stuff is being produced and published through our Patreon page. It's patreon.com/Wandering Hermits. You can also find more info at wanderinghermits.com or weaveinthevoid.com. But if you want to support the channel here on YouTube, a great way to do that is by picking up a sub over on Patreon. And you get a ton of cool perks with that, like the book chapters. You can read through the books, get concept art updates. You can pre-order all the books, all the tabletop stuff, all the adventure game content, test the game, alpha, beta testing, all that good stuff. So if we don't see you here, we might see you on Discord. If not on Discord, over at Patreon. And if not, on social media in general. Now I'm out of breath. Thanks, everybody, and stick around. Like I said, in about 10 minutes or less, we'll have the next stream up with Chris and I. See you there.